And I got almost to the bottom of the hill and literally stopped 2 feet from driving into a flash flood. There was like 5 feet of water on this road. It was crazy. And stopped the car really quick. Of course, it's dark, it's stormy. Windshield wipers weren't doing great, but I thought I saw something in my front window. And I was about to pull away because I figured I'm really going to be late now. But something made me stop, and I got out of the car and I looked out. And what I had seen was a white T-shirt. There was a guy on top of a Oldsmobile station wagon. And this road had been just covered with the flash flood. And there was a creek beside it that normally was just like three feet of water. That morning it was 25 feet deep. It was crazy. It was when they were building the overpass for the new 311, so all the trees had been cut down. So the water, nothing could stop the water. So, I mean, it was like a class 3 rapids. I mean, it was crazy. And so I see this guy on top of this car, and the car's sinking nose down. And grew up in the Philippines, had a sweet Marine colonel for a father who basically grabbed me by the nape of the neck and threw me in the pool when I was 2 and told me to swim. So everybody in my family is good swimmers. And I went to the edge of the water and I said, "Hey, I'm a good swimmer, I'll come get you." And the guy said, "I'm okay, there's a woman trapped in the car, I can't get her out." And this guy was from New York, and he had come from his furniture market and rented this house that was up on the hill. And he'd gotten up early to go running, and it was raining so bad that morning. I think what he was trying to decide is, how bad do I really want to run, because it was raining that bad. And so he's looking at the rain, and all of a sudden he sees this woman come from the opposite direction I came from and not see the water in time and slid right into the water. And what happened was the car went waterborne really quickly. And Jack, his name was Jack Cavanaugh, he comes running down from the house, and by the time he gets to the car, it's like up to his chest in water. And this woman's name was Ella Mae. She was a Swedish lady, who was 70 years old. She was on her way to the first shift at a hosiery mill. And Jack said she was still literally trying to drive while her car was floating in the water. And he was trying to open the door, trying to do the windows, but it was electric locks and windows. The car had shorted, and so he can't get her out, and this car keeps going deeper and deeper, and pretty soon he's up to his chest. And then he finally caught him on top of the car, and that's when I showed up.